When did this friendship, this partnership, when did it turn into something more?
Our friendship was a deep friendship. In the early part of that friendship, it was physical.
Do you remember precisely the moment when that friendship became more than that? When it turned intimate?
It was during that first summer that we met, was the first time our lips touched. And it wasn't anything planned, it just happened. And it felt wonderful. And then, not long after that, we spent the night together. And that evening was the night that we touched. And that just brought us closer.
Were you surprised that your friendship took this turn?
No, I wasn't surprised. I was in that.
What up? You're watching The Opinion Junkie. Hope your day is going well. I'm going to give a shout out to Marcus Magnificent, Jade 1986, and Black Jack Killer. I got y'all cash apps. Thank y'all for that. Okay, so I want to jump into this interview that I came across in one of these groups I belong to on Facebook, right? And it's Robyn Crawford giving an interview on MSNBC or NBC exclusive with this dude named Craig something. And he's interviewing her about her sexual relationship between her and Whitney Houston, bitch. Why do this? What are you getting out of this? The lady been dead for 7 years. Whitney Houston died February the 12th, I think, 2013 or 2012. Or February the 20th, 2012, I think. I forgot the exact date, but I knew it was in February. But she died, and they found the body in a tub. And that's the sad thing about this, is that the woman may be resting in peace, but she didn't die in peace. And every artist, musician, they all have these tragic stories and tragic lives that sometimes lead to their death. And I was in the comment section going back and forth with a couple of the people who was under the thread, and this ignorant ass had to be a black lesbian chick. She was like, let Robyn live her truth. Let her speak her truth. And it's like, if Whitney Houston was openly a lesbian while she was alive, then I would have no issue with this. But the woman is dead. You have to respect the dead. Only black people have an issue with doing this type of shit, where they will accuse somebody of doing something while they're not alive to defend themselves. Niggas have accused Michael Jackson of being a weirdo. He's dead. People have made comments against Richard Pryor. All kind of really weird sexual allegations against Richard Pryor. He's dead. You know what I'm saying now? And a host of other celebrities. But while they're dead. So they're not alive to defend themselves. Why would this lady wait, who is a loyal confidant, supposedly, of this woman, and now Whitney Houston is dead? She's not here to defend herself. But my thing is, speaking her truth is one thing, but that's your friend. You take that shit to the grave with you. And I'm looking at all these dumbass girls in the comment section like, well, if Whitney Houston was able to be openly gay, she would have a happy life. And I'm sitting there like, bruh, Hollywood is full of openly gay motherfuckers. Nothing wouldn't have stopped the lady from doing what she did, because you don't know what the hell they try to blame her drug abuse on Bobby Brown, and who knows how true that was. That's why I like the comedian Earthquake. That nigga was like, her and Bobby ain't never breaking up. Where can you find somebody who can cook your coke, who can cook your crack cocaine just the way you like it? So birds of a feather flock together. They even had a TV show. Remember Whitney and Bobby? I think it was a TV show, if I remember right, on the Bravo network or Spike or some shit. But I mean, that her homosexuality or lesbianism, or you want to call it that, was never ever on Front Street. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, I'm willing to bet you anything, this Robyn motherfucker got a book coming out. And Robyn is obviously gay as fuck. I mean, she got a mohawk and everything. She full stood at this point. But you can tell a lot about a person by the way they treat the dead people. You will sell your soul for some money, bruh. When you know, and everybody was like, well, the reason why Robyn is doing this is because it's killing her to keep all this secrets inside. 7 years is killing you. I have a really big issue with people who actually wait till the very, very last minute when their bank account is dry to bring out accusations and allegations up. You ever notice that? People always wait till the last minute when they're completely bone dry or need to cut a book deal or snitch somebody out for some fucking money. And here's the interesting thing. With all this shit coming up, Byron Allen about to go on trial and you know, we finna get civil rights completely snatched from us. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. And you sitting there in the newsroom with all these editors sitting there saying, oh my God, I got this great interview coming up. It's a girl named Robyn Crawford, right? She wants to confess that her and Whitney Houston was lesbian lovers. And the editor's like, damn, bro, that's groundbreaking news. Fucking right. Go ahead on and put that shit on TV. You see what I'm saying? So I don't get it, bro. I mean, I would love to be a fly on the wall when they made the decision to go forward with this story and sit there and disrespect this woman's name while she's dead. I respect her wishes. Nobody knew what the fuck Whitney Houston's wishes was. Truth be told. But the fact of the matter is, the woman is not here to recount or refute any accusation that this Robyn lady is saying. Because I remember right, I've been hearing stories about Oprah Winfrey and Gayle forever. But neither Oprah or Gayle are not on drugs. They don't look suicidal. So miss me with that bullshit about if Whitney Houston was able to be, you know, secret, you know, extra gay in public, she would have been a lot more happier. You don't know what the fuck makes people happy or what makes them, you know what I'm saying now, like what makes them not happy or what have you. Everybody who's ever committed suicide all looked extra happy before they did it. People that get high and stay fucked up on dope all the time got trauma, and they're trying to sit there and medicate the trauma with dope. And the only reason they go get dope is because you can get it off the streets without having to go to a medical professional. And you can sit there and you self-medicate because you're too fucking weak to go seek help. Now you'll pay for dope, but you won't go and pay for you know, like suicide hotline or some shit like that. And all that shit is free. Those people are all volunteers. You can get help if you're depressed or whatever. But you gotta find somebody who's gonna talk to you, a confidant that's not gonna tell you, yeah, bro, you living a great life. Go ahead on and party your ass off, party like a rock star till you blow your fucking bank account out and you're sitting there sucking dick for $3. You can get high some more. So miss me with that bullshit. Oh, she was in turmoil and she was in pain, and Whitney Houston wishing she can be gay, and that's why the turmoil of hiding in the closet led her to be suicidal. Come the fuck on, man. That dumbass shit. She could have been super gay as a motherfucker in Hollywood. I've been hearing about Queen Latifah all my life, and Queen Latifah look happy as a motherfucker. And if she is gay, she ain't tell nobody about it, but we all suspect it. Good God, man. That lady need her ass whooped, and I would not be surprised if that scumbag motherfucker got a goddamn book coming out, a stupid ass tell-all book about her life with Whitney Houston. That she was the secret lover, and her and Whitney would be sneaking around waiting for Bobby Brown to go to sleep. This dumb shit. I can only imagine what can be in this fucking book, bro. I hate people like this. I hope this shit flop. I hope she owed the fucking publishing company all their money back for the advance they're giving her. And NBC, whoever the fuck they are, they really wrong for putting this shit on TV, man. I'm out.